Right, welcome to the Gemini Effect third episode. Sobrang
Wow.
tagal lang. Ano,
Like a
sinundan.
like a million years. Matatapos na taon ngayon lang nag-episode 3.
Naman. Kasi ano ang daming ganap sa buhay, ang daming ganap sa buhay, ang daming nangyayari, ang daming tulog, ang daming busy. Mga ganon.
Mga
So in
gano'n
short,
nga.
oo, ang daming ganap. So, speaking of ganap, what has been your ganap for the past couple of weeks na matatawag natin kambal?
A lot of things na significant, hindi ko lang sila maalala. So, kung ano lang pumasok sa isip ko like bagong kulay na naman yung buhok ko.
Wow!
Hindi
Pinaghahandaan ang
hindi
pagpasok ng taon.
oo, pinaghahandaan pero ang kulay gray, 'no? Parang pinaghahandaan ko na yung katandaan ko. Well, iba pala yung ano 'no, ngayon ko lang napagtanto and this is very innocent of me to say. Um, Iba pala talaga yung 'pag nagpakulay ka sa salon kumpara sa 'pag nagpakulay ka ng sarili mo.
Hmm, maraming ang laking factor,
Ang
ang
laking
laking
factor. Like ako
mm,
nakakaisang linggo na ako pero ganito pa rin yung buhok ko, wala ako hindi may nakikita na akong konting bleach, pero hindi siya yung gano'n ka-ano, ka-significant or ka-obvious, tignan. Ngayon inaano-ano ko pa sa ano, 'di ba, sa ilaw, wala naman. Pero 'pag tinitignan ko siya sa salamin meron na, eh. Pero yeah, ang ganda, maganda kumpara nga sa 'pag sariling sikap hindi mo siya like ako talaga 'pag nagpapakulay or 'pag kinukulayan ko yung sarili ko, walang walang tulong, eh. Parang nagpapatulong lang ako sa kapatid ko 'pag sa bleach, pero 'pag sa mismong kulay na, ako na talaga. So, may mga spots talaga na na
hindi
papansin,
nakakaiwapan.
ganyan. So, sinamahan ako ng jowa bells ko na na mag-salon kasi sabi niya nga mapapansin niya medyo nagge-green yung
Mm,
unang application ko. So, 'yan, sinama niya ako dun sa isang salon and yeah, natuwa naman ako and it
ah,
doesn't feel so dry.
mm.
Although ito, parang feeling ko mas gusto ko yung dry na buhok simply because mas madali siyang ihawi sa kung saan ko man gusto. Hindi ko na kailangang mag-wax and all. Na parang 'pag gusto ko lumabas ng bahay pero hindi naman ako lalabas like kung saang mang sulok or kung yung tipong kailangang magbihis and mag-ayos talaga pero gusto ko lang ayusin yung buhok ko, 'di ihahawi ko lang ng pag gano'n-gano'n. Yun yung yun yung advantages ng dry hair. Yun yung hot take ko diyan. Parang feeling ko bet ko lang ang dry hair for some reason. Pero yun nga, iba pa rin yung maintain yung yung buhok. So yan,
Hmm.
that's one. Number two is kakatapos ko lang manood ng Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. It's a very, very good, animated series. Have you watched Scott Pilgrim versus the World, yung movie?
Wala, hindi ko napanood 'yan actually. I had never tried watching it.
It's actually a good one. Hindi na kita isa-spoil dun. But it's a very good graphic novel. Simply because, may mga siya, may mga, pop culture references siya and specifically sa mga mahilig sa video games. Ako
Hmm.
partly mahilig ako sa video games. Hindi naman ako hardcore gamer, otherwise naglalaro ako lagi ng mga, Fortnite and all those stuff. Hindi ako naglalaro nun. Mahilig lang akong maglaro ng single player dahil takot akong matalo. Minsan nga excuse me, minsan nga 'pag naglalaro ako, nagdadalawang isip ako, "Magno-normal ba ako o ilalagay ko 'to sa easy para matapos ko lang ng madalian?" Pero yeah, it's a good movie, it's a good, graphic novel. Medyo may konting lang, um, may konting stuff lang na mapapaisip ka because baka ma-confuse ka and all, but it's pretty much yung approach lang is, the story is simple, it's about falling in love, pero it's presented in a way na makaka-relate yun ng lahat. Like, You have like 7 evil exes na kailangan mong kalabanin bago mo i-date yung girl. So,
Oh.
so parang ano lang, it's presented in a surreal way, pero simple pa rin yung kwento. Parang,
Mm.
it's just like everything everywhere. Ano nga yun? Everything everywhere shoot all at once. Tama ba ako? Basta yung kay Michelle Yeoh na ano, nag-best picture. Yun naman multiverse, pero it's a simple story of a mother just being in contact with her daughter. So na-present siya in a multiverse fashion. So
Mm.
that's pretty much like Scott Pilgrim. Pero sa mga fans ng Scott Pilgrim, hindi ko na kayo isa-spoil. But
Mm.
it's not totally based on the graphic novel. It's pretty much a different story. Ayan. So that's another one. And the third is yeah, pwede na ako pwede ko nang tawagin sarili kong digital nomad. Kakakuha ko lang ng laptop na kailangan ko pang bayaran buwan-buwan. So, ngayon lang. Wala na akong excuse para hindi sumama sa mga staycation ng pamilya ko because usually, especially when we were working together, hindi ako nakakasama sa mga ganun dahil sinasabi ko, ay, may shift ako, ganyan.
Mm.
Even now, kahit na I'm working as a freelancer, sinasabi ko, may deadline, ganyan, may kailangan tapusin. Wala na akong lusot. Wala na akong lusot sa ganyan. So, kaya pwede ko na siyang tapusin on the go. Inaral ko na yung process kung paano mag-shift from working to a desktop to a laptop. So, yeah. Wala na akong lusot sa ganyan. So, that's what happened na naalala ko. They're not really like the top of my list. They're just at the top of my head. Yung mga yung mga naalala ko. So pretty much there are a lot of things that happened as well. Um
Mm.
Pretty significant, pretty serious. Pero siguro hindi natin kailangang ialalahanin 'yun. So ikaw, anong nangyari sa iyo?
Well, ang kagandahan naman kasi na sa podcast na 'to kasi wala tayong script.
Yeah.
So, what happened? So, on top of my head, there are a lot of things. Actually, as we've spoken about it, behind the scenes, we had like para kaming para kaming mga seryosong nilalang sa ng jowa ko. We had a strategy planning about what to do for the next
Wow.
year.
Mm.
Oo, may mga strat planning kami at mga end result after chu-chu-chu-chu, 'di ba?
Mm.
Ganyan at saka ano, parang an wala lang puro trabaho, trabaho, trabaho tapos sometimes meet up with friends
Mm.
at saka ano pa ba? Um, 'Yan. Aside from my usual Disney Plus, Netflix, watching, nakikitsismis na rin ako sa showbiz. Parang nakakatawa ako. And also I'm trying to relearn the social management side of things kasi magagamit ko naman din 'yan in the future.
Sineryoso mo
At
na talaga, no?
oo, social
Nakita ko yung mga
social
post mo, eh. Parang ano na talaga, eh, parang tinitignan ko lagi, ilan ba likes nito, ilan ba followers nito, wala pa naman sa pero sige, I get you.
ano naman siya kasi I have done this before on my yung sa previous podcast ko
Mm.
wherein iyon ako yung namamanage sa buong Facebook page ko. Ngayon, inaaral ko na naman ulit yung isang Facebook page ng namin ni jowa na kailangan ko i-manage din in a way na medyo malinis kasi gagawin namin siyang portfolio
Hmm.
for the proposals. At saka yung sa ayun, ang ganap ko lahat ng mga ulam ko, ulam bahay, bino-voice over ko.
Nakakamiss yung mga ulam bahay. Ako wala akong time magluto, eh. Pa-noodles lang. Saka pa Food Panda, eh. So yeah, it's a good thing na nakakatikim ka pa ng lutong bahay.
Actually si mama yung nagluluto. Ako yung
Mm.
parang sabi ko, parang parang eto yung ginagawa ko, eh. Wala akong magawa, bored ako, darating si mama, dadalhan na ako ng food kasi minsan para na akong nasa ano, nasa preso, mama jail warden ko. Binibigyan lang ako ng pagkain. Tapos sabi ko, "Ano kaya kung gagawin ko siyang magvo-voice over ako?" Kaya naging habit ko yung 17-second voice overs ng lahat
Yeah.
ng pagkain ko.
Ano pa man din, ang lalim din ng boses mo, so puwede talagang pang VO na ganyan. So,
Hmm.
ginawa mo pang klase na background music, eh, 'no?
Oo, I go for Mozart, I go for Chopin, at
Yeah.
saka baka next month baka Tchaikovsky naman or Bach, depende sa ano, sa trip. Pero
Sampulan mo nga ulit dito sa ano, sa podcast. Sampulan mo lang ngayon ano yung mga ginawa mo nun.
and our menu for today is nilagang saging. This is the typical food staple. Again, ano, I've done voiceovers back in some years ago for a psychology content
Hmm.
at saka sports content. Kaya medyo yung ano, yung modulation ng voice na ano. Pero pag normal voice ko, parang pag iisip mo talaga, nagvo-voice over yan, ganyan yung boses, mga ganyan. Pero anyway, ano naman kasi may singing voice, voice over voice at saka normal speaking voice naman din ako. So, iba-iba. So far, so good. Yun lang naman ang ganap at saka mga chismis-chismis about the last weeks. Ano, parang ano bang nangyayari? Yung mga remembering the days kasi kung napapansin mo, it's all over the news, showbiz talaga 'no. It's all over
Hmm.
diyan about the breakups. Parang sabi ko, napagtanto ko, "Uy, breakup season na pala siguro ata 'pag last quarter of the year,"
Ang
ganyan.
hirap maging single 'pag ano, 'pag holiday season. You've
SMB.
experienced it, I've experienced it, I guess everyone experienced it. Siguro
Yeah,
I
I did.
experienced it the longest, one of the longest ano, droughts. I usually have those. So, it's really hard to celebrate on your own. Even if you have
Mm,
your family with you, it's a different thing, especially if your siblings are malalaki na and they also have, like, families of their own. So, when you have
right.
gatherings, they'll be busy dun sa mga ano nila, sa mga chikiting nila, and you're by yourself. Siguro makikipagtsikahan ka sa mga kamag-anak mo na kasama mo dun. Pero at the end of the day, especially when the fireworks are coming in, you'll look into ngayon may drama, eh, 'no? You look into the sky and you ask yourself, "What the heck is going on?" So yun yung mga drama mo may ano, eh, 'pag parating na yung mga ganyan, eh, Pasko, um, everyone is, greeting Merry Christmas and all, you greet them, tapos wala kang malilingunan para sabihin na, "Merry Christmas," yan, ganyan. So, yeah, it really is hard 'pag member ka ng SMC around this time. So,
Oo.
somehow I get yung mga bad trip sa mga breakups na yan. But at the same time, my take there is whenever you get affected with those, sure, be affected once, pero don't go beyond. You feel sad for them, but
Hmm,
do not be at the point na alam mo yun yung what I hate the most about these breakups, specifically yung most significant yung, sa Katniel. I saw a post wherein sabi dun is hindi ka ano, 'pag hindi ka affected ng Katniel breakup, it means you haven't, experienced being loved that much pa, in that note, puwede nating hanapin, nasa ano ko pa naman yun, eh. And I really wanna stress this out. Sige, konting scroll lang. Sana ba yun?
mm.
Ay nawala. Nawal hindi nandito yung post ko but nawala yung ano, yung nag-post nun. Siguro na-bash or something, I don't know, na-delete yung post niya. But
Mm,
the idea there is if you haven't been affected by the Katniel breakup, it means you haven't loved that this is not verbatim. You haven't loved that much,
Mhm.
para that long and blah 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 and all that stuff. And then I just simply said na pwede naman naka-experience na rin kami ng ganyan. It's just that we don't care. It's just
Mm.
that we are sad for the person. We are sad for the people involved in it. But at the same
Mhm.
time, that's life. It happens. You fall in
Mhm.
love and sometimes you fall apart. It's the way of the world. That's how it goes.
Mhm.
It's a cycle. And even if you grow up, uh even if you reach like your 50s, your 60s, you still
Mhm.
will still have those feelings, and still you might be in a situation wherein you shouldn't be at that age. But
Mhm.
guess what? Sometimes that's how the world will go with you. Sometimes
Mhm.
that's that's how things will go. Hindi siya ano, hindi siya hindi siya hindi siya scripted na around your 20s and 30s you should be married. In your 40s and 50s and 60s you have to prepare for your grandchildren, you have to prepare for your retirement. Some people don't experience that. And
Mhm.
so I really got flared up or got triggered by it.
Mhm.
Because iba-iba tayo eh. Iba-iba tayo ng pinagdadaanan. Iba-iba tayo ng in-experience. So you cannot simply tell everyone,
Mhm.
you know,
How to cope.
oo, in how to cope and at the same time how they feel about things. Hindi mo
Yeah.
pwe hindi mo puwedeng i-judge yung mga taong hindi affected about it. So, talagang affected ako sa sinabi niya, hindi, but I feel sad about the people na affected by it simply because yun yung ano nila, yun yung pinanghahawakan nila ng pag-asa, ng hope.
Mhm.
That's where they see um, hope na if they are single, they see that things are still possible because Katniel is there. They're the perfect example of a love lasting very long and something that has a really big foundation, something that
Mhm.
started when they were still kids,
Mhm.
quote unquote kids. And yeah, it's okay to feel bad about it. Pero wag naman yung beyond, wag naman yung todo, wag naman yung tipong pati yung mga hindi naman nakiki-join in sa topic, eh, huhusgahan mo. That's what I don't like. So
Yeah.
ikaw, paano ka ba affected sa ganyan?
Well, if we talk about the Kathniel breakup per se, I'm not affected. My journey is different from theirs.
Hmm,
They have something na wala ako, may something ako na wala sila. However, in my case, marami na akong dinaanang breakups in the
hmm,
past. Like, sobrang dami na to a point na um, I don't cry over a breakup anymore. I just simply, okay, we're done, and then I'll move on. That's it. And most of the time, pag ako kasi, pag usually kasi, if I the last actually, eto ha, the last breakup that I had, it was very terrible.
hmm,
The last time I cried over a breakup was back in 2009, and since then, I don't cry over a breakup anymore. Um, Hindi nga, not even nung sa last relationship ko nung last year, na sobrang long-term na relationship na yun eh. But
mm,
I cried because, and I moved on. Hindi naman sobrang abrupt, pero I had my way of coping it. Like, I made myself so busy, no room,
mm,
time and no room for processing the breakup, mga ganon. At saka, isa pa, we can feel pain. We will feel the pain at present ng breakup. Painful talaga siya.
mm,
Kahit sabihin mong pusong bato ako, ganyan, ganyan. You can still feel the breakup. It's painful. Absorb it. Learn from it. Take time to process it, because that's the one thing that I did not do for many years. Kasi last time I processed the breakup was like 2009,
mm,
at saka hindi ako nakapag-move on nung after 2 years since then. So, at tsaka ano, I always tell this to people younger than me na it's okay to be hurt, but sooner or later, maybe in a few years time, a few years time, pagtatawanan mo lang because that's what I did back then. Parang sobrang sakit, as in parang araw-araw akong umiiyak dati nung sa breakup ko nung actually mababasa mo yung breakup na yan sa vlog ko
Oh
dun sa
yeah.
oo. Masakit, masakit talaga siya. From then, sabi ko ayoko nang umiyak para sa isang tao. Kasi ano, win some, lose some, ganyan na. At
Mm.
saka there were times naman din kasi na I had a very terrible breakup, umabot pa sa social media. People were, what do you call that? People were involved kahit na wala silang alam kasi ini-involve sila ng kabilang party, which I really find it so immature to a point na hindi ka nalang papatulan. I broke up with you because I'm done with you. I don't wanna have anything to do with you. Deal with it. If you can't deal with it, don't involve other people. Mga ganyan
Mm.
sa akin. At saka ano, um, yung sa Katniel kasi, ang dami nang na-involve, ang dami ng nangyayari, ang dami na nilang na-invest time, love, resources, mga financial, parang
Mm.
ano, tapos nobody expected that these people will break up after 11 years. 11 years, imagine?
11 years. My
Oo,
God.
11 years, 11 years. Kasi sinundan parang after dun sinundan ko tapos after nun sino pa ba ang nag-break up? May isang rumored na nag-break up, may isa pang another couple na rumor na nag-break up ng dahil sa quote and quote biyenan daw. Ang
Ah.
daming factors. So, ang daming hindi hindi mo masasabing nakaka-relate ako tapos nagbe-break up kasi may third party blah blah blah. Tapos nagiging rage bait na 'yan sa mga present couples that are
Mm.
undergoing a delicate situation kaya nagiging punot dulo ng away at saka sinasabing, baka ganyan ka, chu 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 chu." Your journey is different from their journey and you don't have
Exactly.
to jeopardize all the breakup, 'di ba, Kambal?
Exactly. My Jowa Bells and I, when we talked about that, wala lang, sinabi niya lang, "Oh, nag-break na si Kaniel, eh." "Oo nga, eh." Hehehe. Hangga
Oo.
'di ba, yun lang ang usapan namin. Because of course, iba naman yung ano namin, iba yung
Mm,
takbo ng relasyon namin. So, I guess, to add up with your, with your thoughts about some people getting involved about a certain breakup. I guess
mm,
it's because when it involves the heart, it simply takes out your composure as a person. In other
mm,
words, yung focus mo nawawala. So you try to find refuge sa iba-ibang bagay na without you thinking na you are already involving them doon. Kaya
exact
ang nangyayari yung mga kamag-anak, yung mga friends na nadamay because probably simply because nakwento mo siguro or I don't know, maybe it's because of your personality na talagang hinatak mo sila dun sa sitwasyon mo. But
mhm,
although if you look at it, at that moment, you find it really petty and stuff. If
mhm,
you just take a closer look at it, it simply involves the heart. And the heart
mhm,
simply makes you uh, it simply makes you uncomposed sa mga bagay-bagay na yan. Talagang mara-rattle ka when it really
true.
involves it. So, I cannot blame it, but probably,
They
um,
could have handled it better.
handle it better the next time. Yun
And
siguro yun.
true, true. Kasi yung sa akin naman kasi based on my experience, there's this one relationship, actually there were two. There were there was one of the relationships I had that it was so terrible that kasi ganito yun, um, we had a fight. with this guy. I had the fight with this ex na
Mm.
sabi ko, ganyan, ganyan, ganyan. Don't post anything on social media. Not because may tinatago ako or not because nagfi-feeling single ako or something, but I don't want people to be involved in my private life.
Mm.
So, sabi ko parang this is going nowhere. So
Mm.
I decided, hey, you're a nice guy, you're perfect for you're a husband material. Anyone could be any woman would be lucky to have you as their husband, but that wife, it will not be me. I'm sorry. So sinabi ko sa kanya, I hope if um I hope you'll find it in your heart to better understand na we're not on the same path anymore, and I would feel na I have to cut the cord in this relationship because um ayokong ma-prolong ang agony either of the parties na parang out of respect, sige, parang magso-snowball kasi yan at ang hirap kung mawala lalo na't tumagal ng tumagal yung pain. He was so unaccepting with that. Ayaw niya makipag-break, galit na galit. So he posted a lot of things about me on social media, and hearsay, rumor has it that he went all through some of the yung Facebook pages nung badmouth na talaga siya sa akin to a point na parang wasak na talaga yung yung pagkatao ko. He even tagged relatives and the classmates and friends na
What the
na involved aming dalawa, yung yung mga
As in
in a way.
tinag?
As in galit na galit yung mga ate ko, sabi ko sa'yo na galit yung mga ate ko. Sabi, "Ano ba naman 'tong ganito, ganyan?" Sabi ko, "Hayaan mo na." But the good thing about it is never akong naging patola. Hindi rin ako nagsasalita, tahimik ako. Medyo pumitik lang ako ng one time, pero once lang yun. Sabi ko lang sa kanya, "Kung magagalit ka pa sa'kin, make sure na tama yung grammar mo." Gano'n lang ako. Sinabi ko lang talaga. Pero hindi na I've been mom the whole time. Tapos eto pa, yung isang pinsan ko, she told me na, "Hey," kasi magkasama sila sa isang group chat or whatever kasi parang magkaklase sila. Sabi niya, "Uy, si ganito ganyan, pinag-aano ka, diyan, 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 blah, blah, blah." Tapos sabi ko, "So ano sinabi mo?" Sabi niya, "Bakit hindi mo matanggap na ayaw ng pinsan ko sa'yo? When she's done, she's done. That's it." And the good thing, and one of the, I don't know if it's a good thing or it's a bad thing, but once I'm done with the person, I don't stalk my exes. I don't talk about, I don't talk to exes. It's not that it's not that bitter ako. It's just that I want them to have the space of moving on with their life. And I don't stalk. Why? Why should I stalk? What's the sense of stalking the person you broke up with? So I don't wanna have any updates with them. Hindi naman ako bitter. I'm happy kung anong direction meron sila. But then again, may ibang mga exes talaga na sinustok ka pa din,
Mm.
ng message sa'yo. Nakakatawa, pero okay lang, sabi parang, and I always tell my boyfriend and my partner na, no matter what happens, you have to be secured. Kasi there's a reason why I broke up with them. There's a reason why we broke up. And it has nothing to do with you. It has something to do with with the dynamics of our relationship.
Mm.
It shifted to, you know, pretty bad. Ganon. So,
Sometimes really people change with during the course of the relationship eh.
yung maraming nangyayari. So, ikaw, no, of course, may mga nangyari of course, nung mga high school ka, mga
Mm.
teenage years up to the last relationship, how do you cope with breakup?
Oh my God! Nung mga bata-bata ako, Diyos ko, seriously, ako malakas-lakas yung selective memory ko, but I don't remember how I cope up with that. I think the most significant or yung pinaka-naalala ko lang talaga was I was already working sa isang BPO when one of my exes broke up with me. And ang ginawa ko lang dun was every night, or not really every night, pag malaki-laki ang sweldo, inom na yan. Ganun yung
Ay,
ganun yung coping mechanism ko, inom na yan. Wala akong pake sa ano, talagang hinata ko lahat ng mga kaopisina ko. Hindi ko naman kinuwento kung ano yung nangyari. Alam lang nila na ano, na I'm heartbroken and all. Hindi ko kinuwento kung how it went and what. Pero sabi ko, gusto ko lang na ano, uminom, tara, dali, inom tayo. Wala kayong pera, ako na bahala. Ganun yung ano.
ah,
Oh, ah, pero iba yung ano, iba yung pagko-cope up before sa pagko-cope up ngayon. May mga scenario na katulad nung sa sinabi mo. And
mm,
one thing siguro na kailangan natin i-remind sa mga viewers natin, if things don't go the way you wanted at talagang it's really inevitable, may
mm.
feature po si Facebook para ano, para makapag-move on kayo. I tried it and medyo in a way medyo ano siya, medyo nakakatulong sa ano mo, sa pag-move on mo. Talagang sabi niya, "Okay, we will, we will remove every content that you are involved with your ex." Parang gano'n tipo. To help you
May feature na nga.
to help you move on with your situation or with your heartbreak. Mga gano'n. So yung prompts nung ano nila, yung mga prompts nila nakakaano rin, nakakaginhawa din ng, pakiramdam. Hindi
Mm,
siya it doesn't feel robotic, although of course it's a script, pero in a way nakakatulong siya sa pag-aano mo, pagko-cope up mo. So yun, try
oo,
niyo lang guys, puwede naman kasi yun kaysa makipag-ano kayo, um
makipagbangayan ng dati.
makipagbangayan kayo. And hindi mo naman sila masisisi because before katulad ng kuwento natin or nakuwento ko, gano'n yung pag-cope up ko. And that was during the time na wala pang social media or meron man Friendster pa lang. So hindi pa gano'n ka-sophisticated or ka-vast yung social media. And ngayon kasi nagmukha na siyang catharsis. Nagmukha na siyang
Mm,
online diary mo kahit hindi naman. Dun mo na na
oo,
dun mo na nasasabi yung mga dirty laundry na mga na sa buhay mo. So,
mm.
which is of course unhealthy, but hopefully 'pag lumaki-laki o when we ano, as you mature, matatawanan mo na lang 'yan, you grow up from it, 'di ba?
Oo. Yun sa'kin naman kasi nung last breakup ko, it was it was a horrible on and off situation kasi sa'min for the last 7 years. So, when I decided na tama na 'to, it's been so toxic. I don't want this toxicity to be a part of our lives anymore. Maybe we just break up. After ng breakup, umaga kami nag-break nun, nasa ano ako nun, nasa Cebu ako. After kami nag-breakup, umakyat ako sa hotel room ko. Nag-login ako sa work ko. Pinuno ko lahat ng schedule ko ng trabaho. I think alam mo yun?
Ninakaw mo lahat ng mga OT, hindi ako makakuha,
Oo, OT cover lahat. Sabi sabi nga ni ano nung dating TL ko nung ano pa ako chat agent pa ako sabi niya, "Ano nga yung rest day mo?" Hindi na niya alam kasi araw-araw may ano, wala akong rest day. And then parang hanggang ngayon hindi pa rin ako naiyak sa breakup na 'yan. Parang sayang, ang daming nagsasabi na sayang kasi 7 years kasi kayo. Sabi ko, for me kasi, I did not I cannot say it's sayang because I've tried everything. I've tried, dinipa ko yung relasyon na yun. And
hmm,
of course siya for sure dinipa rin niya yung relationship namin. So hindi kami nagkulang. Hindi ako nagkulang, hindi I don't know with him, pero hindi ka all in all, hindi kami nagkulang sa relasyon namin. We tried to work things out, hindi nag-work. And I had to be man enough, kahit babae ako, I had to be man enough to step out of the relationship saying, "Eto, ano na ako, hindi ako magpapakaduwag. I have to break this off kasi ang dami ng nasaktan. Nasaktan kita, nasaktan ako, nasaktan ng buong tao, lahat ng tao sa paligid natin. So we have to move on from that." And I don't know kung tanggap niya hanggang ngayon, pero ako tanggap na since the day that I started, going on with my life. And then masaya naman at least. And the good thing about it is hindi naman kasi natin alam after the breakup kung may maganda na tayong relationship in the future, which is I'm so happy with the both of us kambal kasi
mm.
we are in this relationship we're in, hindi lang tayo mag-isa
Mm,
na nagro-row sa boat. We have katuwang, may
yeah.
stroke at may bow.
Mm.
Parang dragon boat kasi may stroke at may bow na
Ano ba yun?
oo, ganyan kasi. Nagda-dragon boat kasi ako na
Oh, okay.
going straight to the direction that both of you are parang yun yung goals niyo, yung mutual goals niyo. At saka isang direction kayo. Hindi lang isa yung nagpapadol sa kabila. May isa pa din nagpapadol.
Mm.
Oh, yun.
Maganda
Ganun
'tong
lang.
oo nga, maganda 'tong episode na 'to, akala ko magye-year-end tayo parang advance Valentine's pala.
Ano
Masyado
kasi,
tayo affected, eh.
kung may breakup season tayo, may love season naman tayo by next year, the first quarter.
Sabagay. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna
so
talk about that on the next few episodes.
ipipin natin 'yan sa next further future episodes natin. But
Yes.
now, so what is your overall take about this topic natin for today?
In any breakup, life goes on. Shrug it off.
Exactly. True, true, true. And ayun.
Ikaw?
My take, yeah. And my take about this relationship is we have a lot of things to learn. We should not, parang not all breakups are bad. It's just a way for us to have room to grow, to branch out into something so significant in the sa mga buhay natin. And malay mo kung kayo talaga. Pag
Mm,
hindi, may nakalaan sa iyo. You don't have to force a relationship if it's not working anymore. It will just happen organically. Ganyan.
exactly. Well said, well said.
Yeah. Ikaw nga magko-close kambal kasi may
And
tayo.
And with that, comes another episode of Gemini Effect. Thank you for listening to our episode, guys. Until the next episode, which will come probably in a few weeks. Hopefully not in a few months because sobra naman yun. We apologize na natagalan. But thanks for listening, guys. And we hope that despite of all these breakups, you still have a very wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. So, from all of us here, all of us,
Ah,
on behalf of Mia and me, Eric, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, guys. Until the next episode.
bye.
Bye.